That's close enough to the hour. Starting an hour late anyways. Might as well start an hour late and 2 minutes early at the same time. Gotta though. After last week, I really don't trust Comcast with permitting me to start on time. And it's been thundering lately. Thundering really well this morning, so here's hoping that the net stays stable. Well, good morning, people. Good Monday. Guten Morgen. Today, hey, I have planned for us more Dishonored that I just beat. What Friday? But this is going to be the very first time that I've done any of the DLCs. Those aren't DLCs. Any of the DLCs. I think I'll skip Dunwall City Trials because that's just like, it's right there in the name. Trials, it's challenges. Navigate through, kill people through. But plot-wise, I've never ever done Knife of Dunwall, or this one either. I've never done Knife of Dunwall, nor the Bridgemore Witches. Which I think I might have wanted to do before starting up Dishonored 2. But I was still able to like follow along with the plot. I just had like zero appreciation for whatever backstory Delilah might have had. Billy Lurk, the name meant nothing to me, so that revelation that Megan is really Billy Lurk. Completely over my head. Doesn't mean a thing. Checking audio levels. Good enough, maybe? I don't know. Audio's wonky. Like, the bars will go pretty high up, but the actual audio might be softer. Or it could be vice versa. Like with, what was it? World of Horror? Audio bars, a nice low medium, but because it's like sharp chiptunes, the actual physical audio effect is a lot harsher on the ears if I don't balance it properly. Wonky thing audio. Anywho, let's play Dowd's Story. For the first time ever, because my 360 was too small drive. Unlocking new difficulty mode. Cool. Okay, would have been worried if it was just the one mission. But I'm guessing this means one chapter, locked till I beat it, then other chapters afterwards. Good to know. Just making sure, because this was accessed in the missions menu. So I would have been worried if it was only one mission per DLC. Cool, standing up straight, hunched. Oh wait, hold on. Master Assassin is locked out. Complete the campaign to unlock the Master Assassin difficulty mode, a brutal experience. Whereas Elite, a serious challenge for hardcore gamers like us who die a lot. Enemies inflict extreme damage, have keen perceptions, and potions are less effective. Moderate challenge experience, enemies inflict more damage, keener perceptions. Casual experience for new players. What? New players play the DLC first and not the base game. Reduced, health recovery's improved. Nah, give me that Elite. None like her. You can't forget what you have done. Killing the Empress and handing her daughter Emily to the Lord Regent haunts you.
One more job shouldn't have mattered.
Okay, that's okay audio, I think. It's in the yellows. Resume.
I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the high-born blood I've spilled.
Do I get to kill them?
Another noble steps in.
To kill
They still has one.
Jessamine in real time.
Equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different?
This is the beginning. Oh, cool.
But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one.
Hey, that's exactly how I killed them.
I deserved to. A storm was coming.
Oh, I don't get to do the act myself. Or do I? Prompt? No, just cutscene. To the void with me then. Hey, whales. You know, my first time playing through, because it's that whale floating in the void, I thought, the outsider then is a manifestation of the whales. A note. You killed her, 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 you killed her. So I have. Wait, what do I have? Void gaze, seen runes and charms through the walls. Cool. Blink. It's a neat effect to reach the painting area, but no painting to take. Now hold on. The brandy isn't there in this canon. I call shenanigans. I do enjoy the void set pieces though. I want to say that I'd love to see more of them, but then the question becomes how, in what way? Because they're fun for their uniqueness, how unusual they are.
Dowd, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right.
Dowd,
The Empress was different.
Corvo,
This
Granny
time,
Rags,
you can't
Torturer.
just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Dowd. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
Rothwild Slaughterhouse. Bungie Rothwild is a ruthless businessman who owns a slaughterhouse and a fleet of waiting ships, including a ship called the Delilah.
For 6 months,
I
the
can't see
city
it.
writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets, Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah.
Guess it might have been nice to know that name
Hunted
before
whales
D2.
for Bungie Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
Was his voice that raspy in the actual main campaign? I can't remember. Choke Dust, what are you? And I have 2,000 coins to start with. Non-lethal grenade that temporarily disables enemies. Upgrades. Wrist bow accuracy, range, reload. Combat sleep dart, know what that does. Sleep dart capacity. Ooh, and bone charms. Well, how many sleep darts can I have? 10. So I could have more than 10. And favors. Safe code. A guard overheard the code to the safe in the shipping office and will etch it onto the wall. A stolen rune? A bribe laborer misplaced a rune found in a crate of old scrimshaw bound for the Academy of Natural Philosophy, hidden in the sewer that spills out into the river. And silent sabotage. A bribed worker will disconnect the security on the refinery valves. Using the valves will not sound the alarm. Well, gotta go full ICA and purchase all the bribes and favors. Okay, upgrades. What do I want then? Maybe Bone Charm? Total is 4. Maybe then. And let me see, what do I want? How do I want to play Dowd? Because according to the materials found in the game, they don't really care about protecting civilian casualties. Don't waste sleep darts on minimizing them, they say in the notes. But maybe my Dowd will be a different Dowd, a Dowd who has forged a lot of regrets. What have I got left? 1375? Range and accuracy? Give me them both. Or not both. Ah. And I feel like I don't want to buy too much, because what if? What if I could find plenty in the maps themselves? Think I'll just go with my own abilities and save cash for the next go around. Or not. Should have exited. It's fine, whatever, it's just 50. What's 50 coins in the grand scheme of things? Favor, loot the safe.
Dowd, you're here.
Is
I
this
got bored,
Megan?
So I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant.
And we get to see more Dunwall, that's cool.
Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free reign to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe.
We get AI
One last
co-op.
thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Cool, cool, cool. I see people already.
The property or we'll lock you up too.
You have to give me back my time card. I can't get back in. You had no right to take it.
Oh, don't kill him. Okay, just a kick. Bad, but not as bad.
And I'll see you swinging from a meat hook.
Go home.
What do I have? Void Gaze, Blink, and then Tools. Alright, Void Gaze.
Confiscate those cards. No exceptions.
Show me where everything is.
I hope the plague catches you.
A Bone Charm? But it's faded. So I have to be within proximity. Either way, there's one across here. And another dude up ahead. And my blink can't go too far. And no stats still, huh? Nah, no stats. Otherwise, would be nice to see if Daoud could not fall down on me. Back up, Daoud, back up. If Dowd has any chaos considerations, or if he gets a kill without mercy.
Huh? By the outsider.
Either way, that's one down. Thinking I'll try to play this without as many resets. Just play it as I go. Try to be stealthy, but if people see me, well then.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Chances are very good.
The Leviathan's Sorrow. Picardi, read him already. They really want me to know about Picardi and his beliefs on whales. Alright, where is the thing? One right below me. Another some ways off. Hey, Remedy. Oh, I thought that might have been practice jelly deals. Rat poison. We need to get rid of the rat sewer. Need to rid the sewer of the rat infestation. Make sure you set this crate of potted meat aside so we could lace with rat poison. After it's poisoned, take it down to the dock so we can get to the sewers below. Captain Galloway. Galloway's here. Oh no.
What the?
Somebody find the body?
I know you're here somewhere, scum. When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Hmm?
Oh, I'll find you.
I don't hear anyone though,
Feed
so...
your heart to the hounds.
There you are. Oi.
Die, idiot. Fire
I keep slashing through him. Really? Really? I don't buy that. I don't buy it at all. I stabbed him how many times? Slashed him how many times? And the sword... What is this, Morrowind?
Go on. Get off the property or we'll lock you up too.
You have to give me back my time card. I can't get back in. You had no right to take it.
Didn't I just say that I won't be resetting as much? But I mean, come
Try
on.
and get past me, and I'll see you swinging from a meat hook.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cards. No exceptions.
I hope you die weeping. All of you. I hope the plague catch you.
What was that?
Can't have me slash somebody up 15 times and have none of it connect. Oh wait, I heard somebody. Is he coming this way?
Huh?
Might be.
Probably just a...
I don't have my dark vision. Could I upgrade to dark vision? Powers? I've only got the void gaze. Seeing the dark and sees full object consistent through the walls. Living beings through walls as well requires 2 runes. Only have the one. Summon assassin to fight by your side. Shadow kill, agility. It might take agility. Arcane bond. Share your powers through assassin allies. Okay. I don't know though where I want to hide this body. Maybe here. So where is that bone charm? I guess my first priority is going to be to find a second rune, upgrade my void gaze, then figure out where everybody is. Oh, it's ahead of me. Next building over then. Okay, well there's an arc pylon. I'm not going to go any further. I just want to see how to the next building from here. Alright. Guess I'll see then if that one dude is still upstairs. It's not. But I hear him. Good. And I don't think I've seen anyone else come up here, so... Somebody gets to come up then. Oh, poor Dowd. Can't run with a body on his shoulder. Oh, that's really neat. It's not even just like on the wrist, it's in the wrist. They're fine. Okay, let me see then. What is the situation on the ground? Where'd that one dude go? There was somebody else here. Civilian type. Did he just leave? Thought for sure a worker asking for his time card would be like side quest number 1. But if he's gone, he's not dead, is he? No, okay, I don't see a body. Cool. Oh, what I could do, because that whale oil is completely unguarded, could just pop that and have everyone rush down into here. Okay, either way, to jump across and then get ganged up by everyone hiding just across the corner. What, no entry? Because the bone charm should be right below, isn't it? Right below. Below and across. Okay, so next building over. Next building over. Oh, that's cool! It even pauses things when you pull this out. Hadn't realized. Alright. That could be fun. Nothing else to loot, just a pistol, just bullets. Just bullets, but the whalers use darts. Easy, Dow, don't go jumping out into the open. Meat, death, bones, and song. From a butcher's journal. Leona looks worried when I come home at night. She's looking for that spark, our love, the life we had just 2 years ago, all our ambitions. But the more she pulls at me, the more I resent her. The more I bury all that. When her father was killed at the carriage station, I gave up my studies at the Academy of Natural Philosophy. So mismanaged were their finances, with so many debts and arrears, that her mother and younger brothers would have been ruined had I not. My work feeds us all and keeps the rent paid to that shriveled old leech Wainwright. I hate this work. But at the time of plague, it takes all one's efforts to stay afloat of desperation, the blood and the rats. There are bribes that must be paid to the Lord Regent's City Watch and the Barrister Arnold Timp's dead counters. Offend the wrong bureaucrat, and your home is seized, and you rot to the flooded district. So it falls to me. Every day I drive my screaming saw into the beasts, eyes wide open. I study them for years at the academy and on my trips into the field. Now, working in the slaughterhouse. The wrongness is like a wound in my head. The first months I worked in a numb state. Then my predominant mood was anger. Now the wound is scabbing over, and on some days I feel a kind of power. My entire existence is meat. All there is in my mind is meat, death, bones, and song. The terrifying songs. They come to me in my sleep now. I look into the great eye as they take away life slowly. There's a kind of deep connection with the beast knowing I'll be coming back again and again, removing pieces for hours, sometimes days. They sing for us. A funeral lament that causes me to tremble. Leon and I still share a bed, but the more she tries to make me feel something, the more I recede. The person I was is dead now. Poor fellow. Corvo's known, but that's just for the Empress's killing. Not any signs for any of the more discreet neutralizations. Can't go up. So Bone Charm can only be Have I got a starter set of bone charms? No, just a one rune, a few coins. Anywho, I hear the bone charm, and I also hear coughing. A singular ooh. That's not good. Maybe when he comes in, I'll warp behind him.
Could be rats, I guess.
Well, guess that's it. Poor guy. And just a butcher too. Do I have to kill him? Do I have to? He doesn't like his work at all. Well, I see where the bone charm is. I guess if it must be done, you know? I said that I wouldn't just reset everywhere, and I gotta stick to that. Light as a shadow. Take less damage from falls. Sure. This is why I need to get that other rune in. So let me see, there's one below there. There's a rune. Void gaze is so bad though. I can't actually see anything. I gotta be way up close just to detect there might be something nearby. What am I even standing on? Oh, that. Wow.
Attention. Under conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
But where are my runes? Okay, there's a rune. Way off in the distance. One dead fellow. And an elixir. Gotta go down and get it. Rats, but I can't eat the rats. Or not yet, anyway. Oi, down, get up. What kind of assassin? What kind of whaler? Main entrance, safe code. More loot. Another butcher, I guess. Might want to get him out of the way. It's alright. I'm giving you time off from your heavy labors. You have done plenty, kind sir. And now you get to rest in the shade. Take a load off your feet. You know, because I could see where all the guards are, but not where the civilians are. This is gonna be a situation where I do the typical thing of sparing all the not-so-nice people, while allowing the good or innocent civilians to be hurt. Come on, mana, get back up. Don't want to spend any elixir Spending money. Who even does that? Whales. There is a building.
When does the oil start to flow?
It's all fixed, Chief. We got their time cards rounded up, and now we got their mouthy leader.
Ooh.
So you know the Regent doesn't give a shit who wins your little labor dispute. The Regent cares about the whale oil coming out on schedule.
Is this the first side quest then?
Just keep the strikers in.
Butchers or workers? Butchers are workers though. But that fellow, in particular, appears to be on the side of the city watch. Scab, perhaps.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
Thankfully, nobody looks up. There's gotta be another way to this building. I walked into this building. There's a back way in. What's in here? More of Piero's. Granny's recipe? A page torn from an old manuscript written in a scrawling hand. The port side eye of whale, newly dead. Plop it in the pot, grisly and red. Weeper, weeper, weeps no more. Laid to rest on the blood-edged floor. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a birthday treat. So, I have a whale and a dead weeper. And then I get a
They used to
room.
tell stories about a woman in the slums
Oh,
who
hello.
did work like this.
Scared me?
Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
If you were here this whole time, Billy, why not pop in behind that one butcher that I had to butcher?
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale
Excellent.
collection and refining,
Join a union and you
security
die.
services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister.
Well, there's a
for
whale.
clarification and
There's a
enforcement.
person. Hi. Staring right at me. Okay, so go behind, because time freezes, and then yoink. Well, there's a safe. Oh, I can't go from here. Any place else I can put him, like on top of the vat? Maybe. I got no place else for him unless I can go back up.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
This is a public warning. Corvo Atano, the assassin and one-time royal protector.
Well,
has
I can go
escaped from
down.
confinement
If I go
and is
down, I
at
don't think
large
it goes
within the
back
city.
here.
Any sightings of this state criminal must be reported to the
No,
city
there are
watch
people down
at
here.
once.
Rats at least. Oh well, nobody comes in.
After this morning, we're taking away time cards on site. Nobody gets in or out without those things. Time to send a message.
Hey, map. Loading dock. I am where? Here? Right behind 3 and 4? Behind the break room and the boat storage? Main entrance. Sewer flow control is another way in, because that's where the rat poison is. Slaughterhouse Row. For more than 2 decades. Is this long? Okay, it's not. If it was long, like the pre-order books was gonna skip. For more than 2 decades, a small number of slaughterhouses sat at the Wren Haven, out away from the finer quarters of Dunwall due to the blood, rats, and stench associated with processing meat. Independent whaling ships brought the occasional leviathan and barges delivered herd of blood oxen. An individual slaughterhouse might fold to mismanagement, but the numbers stayed roughly the same, producing the meat, leather, and grease byproduct needed across the capital city. Only when roseberry processing treatment was discovered did the whaling trade begin to rise in prominence, driven by the many new uses for much more volatile refined whale oil, including military and security uses. Early into Empress Jessamine Caldwell's brief reign, the well-known inventor and natural philosopher Anton Sokolov introduced a series of devices that would begin to see deployment across Dunwall, directed by his royal spymaster Hiram Burrows. With this lucrative turn of events, the number of slaughterhouses quadrupled and the demand for fresh whales increased proportionally. Many districts immediately adjacent to what was suddenly known as Slaughterhouse Row began to change, as families moved away to avoid the industrial fumes and awful runoff produced by the processing plants. Crime grew overnight, forcing the city watch to redouble its efforts against Dunwall's gangs. But they're mostly doing what they got, aren't they? Okay, so I see a whale nearby. He's got eyes, I'm sure. Other whales are where? Do we have other whales? There's this fellow. But I'm guessing that's off-map.
Missing or damaged time cards will no longer be replaced due to use of this indulgence. Any worker
Hello, he's got something on his boat.
will be denied admission to the grounds and summarily terminated.
He doesn't mind seeing me either. I'm gonna go say hello. Just gonna pop on over, knife in hand.
You're Dowd.
No doubt about it.
Shit, I hope you ain't here for me. I'm just a little fish in a big pond.
I want to know about a ship. A Delilah.
Yeah, I heard of it. Listen, maybe we can help each other out. I work for a very rich man who's keen on seeing Rothwild's business go belly up. This whole business with the strike, our doing. We got a mole on the inside, lady pretending to run the labor crews, a real talent. She could lie straight to the High Overseer's face and get away with it. We were supposed to meet up last night. I've been spying on the place
Is she
all
captured?
day waiting to your word. I haven't seen or heard a peep. I was about to shove off. If you're here to make a little mayhem anyway, maybe you could find her. If she's still alive, she'd be able to get you everything you need to know about that ship. No question. And a substantial reward besides. Her name's Abigail Ames.
Abigail Ames is probably inside. Alright, whale. Where's your eyeball? Port side is the left side. I'm on the right. Right is not right. Which is why I write with my left. I don't see an eyeball. This whale's got no port side eyeball. It's definitely a whale. It's got the scarage, it's got the tail, it's got the tattoos on it for ownership and branding. Do I need that whale? I mean, I could go to it. It's within... Pretty sure it's within range. Well. Down, up, come on. Upper body strength. Do the whalers not have upper body strength? Too much dependence on magic. Anywho, to the whale then. I don't see any bitey fish, so it should be fine. Unless I get invisible wall. Yep, invisible wall. Knew it, that couldn't be this whale. Figure that was too far out of the way.
What's that?
Just a fish. Nobody here but a fish. Okay, so inside here is a bone charm. Oh, there are bitey fish. Cool, cool. Yep, just killing butchers. Anyway, I don't feel happy with this. Means I gotta go through quicker.
Try and get past me.
So you'll be
and I'll see you
downstairs.
swinging
You'll be up. Another guy comes from upstairs.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cards, no exceptions.
I hope you die weeping, all of you. I hope the plague gets you.
Tried to stomp a rat instead. He's fine. Totally fine. What else do we have here? For what it's worth, I said I'd be resetting less. This is less resets. And hey, Robbie. Thanks for the points. The next Jackbox. Now where's that other dude? I don't yet see other dude. Is he in yet? Is it safe to warp behind here? There he is. I see him. I see him. And now he is going down without. It's morning still. Got a good hour, 20 minutes for morning. Okay, note from before. Grab all the cool stuff. A whole 10 coins. Every single 10 coin, please. And a butcher downstairs. How to get butcher without getting butcher, you know? Sure, the watch is a watch, but the butcher's just a worker. A worker with a job to do. Alright, this is central floor. Central floor has nothing. Nothing but coins and books. A new animal for each sign. Like zodiac sign? Oh. Well, they get humans. It could be worse. It could be literal cancer. Oh, right, it was next door that had the butcher, wasn't it? That's right, it was. That case, haven't got to be too slow around here. What about Aquarius, Aqua, Water, Water Bear? Everybody loves a tardigrade. Though in fairness, Cancer does get a crab, and crab is cool. You can't say that crabs is getting the short end of the stick. Well, they literally get crabs. Pelicans for Aquarius, that works too. Bone Charm right below. And I suppose now we'll find out if the Bone Charms are randomized. Or if they're the same Bone Charm each time. Got him. I'll eat his meats. That will be punishment enough. Light as a shadow. Yep, exact same Bone Charm each time you drop. Never liked being a crab. Don't tell Crab Boy that. It might break their heart. Could go through here, but they'll see me. Up it is then. Even though going down anyway, because I need, I say, this elixir. And nothing else, right? Oh, hello. Weeper Corpse. That's what Granny Rag wants. I thought it meant already going to start making me make some bad decisions. And have me find and kill a Weeper. But if they're giving me a corpse already, well, Granny got exactly what you have asked for. If I can get it across. And that's... is that a book? No feathers.
Failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treason by the Lord Regent.
Really love that nobody looks up ever. Alright, Granny. Stuff marked with blood. That's a bit too high. Onto the floor, onto the markings in blood. Because Granny's recipe is... Port Saïd of whale, newly dead. But not any of the two whales that I could reach or almost reach. I guess maybe the newly dead part is key. And the Weeper that weeps no more on the blood-etched floor. Okay. Just gotta find a whale's eyeball. Hey, Wither. Marine killing all the demons. Oh, do Marine killing all the demons. I getcha.
They used to tell
And Billy.
stories about a woman in the slums who did work
What
like
happens
this.
if I attack Billy?
Granny Rags.
You could attack Billy. Irreconcilable hostilities. Ah, just had to see if it lets you.
Did work like this.
I mean, clearly the game won't proceed to the second game if you do, but
She was
still.
100 years old.
Cooking pot. It's whale eye to the cooking pot, right? Notes. Plop in the pot, grizzly and red. Alright, if that's what Granny wants. But not that whale. I tried. That whale's got no eyeballs, and that whale has eyeballs, but he can't reach him. It's got eyeballs and invisible walls.
You've had your fun, Butcher. When does the oil start to flow again?
It's all fixed, Chief. We got their time cards rounded up, and now we got their mouthy leader.
So you know
They got the mouthy leader. Alright, that's exactly who this guy was talking about, saying that the leader of the group is in here, but silent. Oops, you don't see me. You're not getting fresh, he's getting fresh air. This is within reach for war. It is. Okay, good. Good. Birthday having parents. All weather and joy. Tell them hello. Bid them well. And hopefully nobody comes in here to find this officer.
After this morning, taking away time cards on site. Nobody gets in or without those things. Time to send a message.
While I'm here though, is this one of the runes are? Okay, no, but runes are. You can barely see them. There's the one bone charm that's like beyond that one sewer grate. And I can't see where the rune is. Oh well. Get there eventually. Then toggle your health. Once my mana comes up.
You're Dowd.
No doubt about it.
Shit, I hope you ain't here for me. I'm just a little fish in a big pond.
I want to know about a ship. A Delilah.
Unicorn or deer for Virgo. That kind of slipped
Listen,
my vision.
maybe we can help each other out.
Could be cool.
I work for a very rich man.
There is that old
who's keen on
mythology
seeing
about
Rothwell's
unicorns
business
being
go belly
visible
up.
to virgins
This whole
after all, and
business
that's what
was struck
Virgo
our doing. We got a mole
kinda
inside
implies, so I
waiting
could see the
to
connection.
run the labor crews. A real talent. She could lie straight to the high overseer's face and get away with it. We were supposed to meet up last night. I've been been spying on the place all day waiting to hear word. I mean, I haven't seen or heard a peep. I was about to shove off. If you're here to make a little mayhem anyway, maybe you could find her. If she's still alive, she'd be able to get you everything
Probably
you need to
alive.
know about that
The
ship.
guard did
No
say they
question.
got the mouthpiece
And
captured, not
substantial
dead.
reward besides. Her name's Abigail Ames.
And substantial reward is substantial reward. Again, whale. No eyeballs. But I guess that could be where the eyeball goes, maybe? But she wants the left side eyeball. The port eyeball. I don't see it. And there's that dude. Roaming around the lummox. Oh, he can see across here. I was gonna say it's a good thing he can't see, but... Was that combat music? Was that the fish? Yeah, that's combat music. It auto-saved, right? Surely you did. 10:49. That was a minute ago. Like a minute ago. Get your deets. And then see if I could avoid butchering honest laborers who are simply breaking the strike because they need to eat too. Scabs for sure. But scabs with hungry mouths to feed, who don't have the luxury of partaking in collective action. Gotta recognize that everyone has their limits. Safe code. Internal wall or external? If Dowd could blink across. He's got like no distance. No, I think it's inside. Just inside the interior wall, I think. Any whales in here? Any dead whales? No. Do want to find me some dead whales. Newly dead whales. Wait a tick. Wait a tick. That metal door here kind of blocks damaging the whale tank inside. But topside access. Can I shoot it from inside? I kind of want to test it. There's a book too. So I do want to come in, grab the book, get some lore in, even if there's a chance it's the same book as I had before. It's alright. It's alright.
Give yourself up. I'll only take a finger.
Just lightning. Yeah, I see it's inside.
Don't make me find you.
Alright, runes and bone charms. Anyone outside? A rune right up here. Okay, that's promising. If I can get up to this balcony though. Dowd doesn't want to, unless maybe from here. No? Can't jump up, Dowd? It's not too high up, Dowd. Come on, you know you want to. Wait a minute. Oh, that's cool. If you jump up and do it, you freeze above ground. Trouble is, it's still too high up. There we go. There I don't go. You would think this right here is one of the alternate routes in. but I can't reach it. And if I climb up this, it falls, right? No, I do. Main entrance? Just take the main entrance with the time card? The Arc Mine. My experiments continue with what I've been calling the Arc Mine. Initially, I began the work out of idle curiosity. Waking from a nap in the middle of the afternoon, during the month of clans, I wondered whether it might be possible to separate a flat disc with a fine whale oil from an array of very short striking rods, until such time as sufficient weight be applied to the upper side of the device. After turning to pragmatic considerations, I imagined the arc mine might be used to incinerate some unfortunate member of enemy forces, approaching, say, a military encampment. After early tests on livestock proved successful, I requested a live human subject, already scheduled for execution for crimes that were, I assure you, most dire. Burroughs was more than happy to comply, assuming he could witness a demonstration. He brought a prisoner from Coleridge, someone named Vaughn, I believe, and we turned him loose in the test area blindfolded, stumbling about until triggering the device. Burroughs was most pleased, not only because the arc mine's effectiveness as a lethal deterrent, but also because of its potential psychological impact on enemy forces. Further, it left no gore or other mess, and Burroughs is a strong supporter of anything clean and tidy. Lovely and terrifying, with nothing left to wipe up. Those were his exact words. I've left notes to myself, assuming I pick the project up again, because there may be a way to produce a version of the arc mine that is essentially harmless, simply rendering the subject unconscious. Much more testing is required. Well, surely it hasn't gone anywhere, because if it did, why not see it at some point in the rest of this game? Or by the time of D2. Nobody see. There's a butcher that roams on the front door. Oh, there's no front door here. Oh wait, I was thinking of the building across there, where the